From NBC News, this is Today with Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Also, we're going to be talking about something people talk about a lot. They say that nice guys finish last, but now two women are saying that if you really want to get ahead, kill them with kindness. They call it the power of nice, and we'll be talking to them in just a few moments. In the movies, the business world tends to be portrayed as dog-eat-dog, no holds barred, brutal competition. So who can forget the ruthless editor-in-chief in The Devil Wears Prada?
Get me that little table that I liked at that store on Madison. Get us a reservation for dinner tonight at that place that got the good review last week. Thank you, notes delivered today. Both of them.
Well, there's a new book that says that the road to success is paved with being nice. That's right, nice. The book is called The Power of Nice, How to Conquer the Business World with Kindness. And Linda Kaplan Thaler and Robin Koval are the authors. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
You know, this is interesting. You both say that nice has gotten a bad rap.
That's right. Nice is really the toughest four-letter word you'll ever know. And Robin and I grew up in the Bronx, so we know a lot of four-letter words. It's really...
Don't say them here, please.
It's gotten a bad rap. It really has.
Okay, why? What do you mean? Justify that.
Well, think about it. You know, in the world we live in, you just showed that clip from The Devil Wears Prada, and reality shows that tell us, you know, to eat our young. But that's not the real world. They make headlines, but you don't make headway that way.
But wait a minute. You know, we actually wanted to check into this. And it's interesting how much people think about this, because we actually put on the internet a kind of questionnaire, and 7,700 people responded in just a matter of days. And to the question that asked, do you believe the adage, nice guys finish last, holds true in today's world? 54% said yes, and 46% said no. Now, I would have thought that the difference would have been bigger, but still, most people think that nice guys do finish last.
That's because nice still has an image problem. You know, you see all the Enron, you see all the bad stuff on the news, but when you look at the really successful people in business and in the world, most of them are have really gotten there by using positive imprints, by really, you know, keeping employee retention. We found some amazing statistics. Nice people live longer. Nice people, marriages last longer. Nice people get sued less.
They get hired first?
Okay, but let me stop you for a second, because, you know, we actually wanted to ask that question. And not to be argumentative here and not nice, but who gets ahead in your workplace, we asked on the internet, and the person who is A, nice, B, smart, C, aggressive, D, none of the above, aggressive wins out, which can be interpreted as not nice.
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, it may appear that way. Sometimes you will see that mean person or that aggressive person get a short-term gain, but it's not a long-term strategy. You know, Jay Leno wrote the foreword for the book, and he's a nice guy. And he said this wonderful thing to us. He said, you know, you can walk into a room and it can be a little cold, like it is in this room. And you can say, and you can say, shut the darn window, or is it cold in here? Both are gonna get the window closed. But one creates a negative energy, puts negative vibes out there, and it's gonna come back to you. And one puts positive imprints out there.
You two are very successful, and so you know from what you speak, you run an advertising agency. One of you is the CEO and the other one's the president. And in fact, you do the Aflac commercials. And, you know, you know, it's interesting because you say that people want to work with you because they like working with you because of the way you are. And that's kind of a surprise, because I think, I mean, not about you, but just in terms of how people might respond.
Well, clients,
are we going to see more and more of this, do you think?
Yeah, well, what happens a lot in terms of business or any interaction, people will never say, well, I gave you the job because you were nicer, because it doesn't sound professional. But more times, you know, than you would imagine, we won the piece of business because the client said, you know what, you guys were just nicer. And that was sort of the key to how we started thinking about the book. In fact, we think a lot of people out there could even be nicer if they we have a nice Q test that we post on our website, thepowerofnice.com. You can really see if you are as nice as you think you are.
Exactly, so you may be delusional,
but you know, there's good news. There's good news, because, you know, we may start at different places, but nice is like a muscle. You know, it's a strategic tool that you can get better at, and the more you exercise it, the easier it becomes, and all of a sudden, you're nicer.
Well, I think you're proof that there's from your success that it works. But I think that a lot of people are afraid of being walked over, you know, if they're too nice. I think that's one reason why people sort of step up the aggression and pull up. You know, it's really a defensive mechanism.
Yeah, well, but you know what? You can attract a lot more business just even by a compliment. By the way, you have a lovely dress on today.
Thank you very much.
And you know, the truth is, in today's world with the internet, I mean, mean is very last millennium, because think about it. You know, whether you're doing it because you want to be nice or you're trying to develop your skills in a nanosecond, something about you can be out there, and you know, in the digital world, there's no delete.
So being nice can help you, not being nice can hurt you.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to talk to both
Thank
of you.
you.
You are both very nice.
As
and the
are
book
you.
Is called, and the book is called The Power of Nice.